sacred moment. I want to cherish it.
This is huge.
Yeah, those are so cool.
Today it's finally happening. Heritage Wheel and I came up with the absolutely perfect wheel for this car and for Jaren, and she's going to love them. Before we get going, I have a favor to ask you guys. YouTube once every year or so does this weird thing where I'm sometimes taken out of a lot of your subscriber feeds. So if you don't mind, before we continue, make sure you're subscribed. YouTube didn't unsubscribe you to my videos, and also make sure that the notification is on. You just click that little bell. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. It's something that happens every year. And so if you guys don't mind just checking that for me before we get going, that'd be sick. Boy, we've got a ton of stuff going on in the shop right now. If you guys haven't seen, we took the RB25 out of my R33, and we're about to do a motor build. We've got a new turbo setup and fuel system for the Evo 3, so this car's gonna be absolutely mad to drive. And as you guys can kind of see in the background, I've got a bunch of ugly, well, this is a freaking mess already, but I finally made some workbenches. Victoria's dad and I spent a Saturday and built these shelves. I need to sand them down and make them a little nicer and whatever, and I also need to like clean them up. Look at this. I finally have a table whatever. I have a freaking belt sander. This is one of the coolest things you could ever have in a garage. And then I also have a bench grinder. And I've also bought this for something that you guys will see pretty soon. And I have a vise. We finally got a vise. Obviously everything in the Shanks shack has been amazing. It's worked so well for me before all this, but that section right there is like really the only thing. Now we've got to figure out a time to paint all the walls, and then I'm gonna get some industrial shelving back there, and it'll be a fully functional, like 100% functional shop. Anyways, for those of you who don't remember, these are temporary wheels that were on my boosted Civic, which RIP that guy. We're gonna do something pretty silly to that pretty soon. These were temporary wheels just so we could drive around. We need to get these wheels test fitted and done, fenders rolled and everything like that. The car's good to go. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Jaren's on her way over right now, and she's about to see the wheels for the first time, as well as you guys. They are amazing.
I'm nervous.
I opened them last night, and
freaked out.
Like I was like, oh my God. You have cooler wheels than I do. All right, so there's your combo. You gotta open them.
I'm really nervous.
A lot of people have encouraged us to get these wheels, not knowing that these have been in the making for 2 months now.
It has been a while, yeah.
Yeah, so
I've gotten so many people tag me.
a lot of you guys are like, you should get these wheels. Well, we got these wheels, and they're the freshest things ever. This is taking a long time.
I know, I'm shaking. It's not I'm so excited, I'm shaking.
It's probably not good to have a really sharp knife in your hand.
It's like, I'm shaking.
Congratulations on your new wheels, Jaren. Oh! Should probably use the scissors, yeah.
I really wanted to try it.
All right, here we go.
Am I getting memed right now?
Let me see. No, you're just going straight for it. Let's go. Let's go.
This is a sacred moment. I want to cherish it.
This is huge.
Yeah, those are so cool. Whoa.
Dude.
They're so shiny. Oh my God.
They're literally perfect.
That looks so cool.
Kokoro means heart.
Yes.
Heritage started making kokoros, and we built Jaren the perfect set. It's a 16-inch wheel. It's a 15-inch face with a step lip, full polished. We wanted to kind of show off how cool the design was in this one. You can see like all the I don't know how cool it is. The CNC. Really it's so sick. And we did the red hardware just for you, since you love the red. We've got like red kind of like all over the car at this point. So.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
She's speechless right now.
I am.
Just like look at it in the light. It's literally the most gorgeous thing.
It's so pretty.
Those are probably the coolest wheels I've ever seen.
It's perfect for me.
I'm gonna steal them and put them on my Civic. I might have to get a few more suspension components to actually get them to fit really well. So that's why we need to go ahead and test fit them now. And next time you'll be driving it, but like I gotta teach you how to drive a slammed car because it's gonna be like.
I'll probably need that.
It's really heavy.
They're not heavy.
That's a sacred relic.
They're hearts. They're hearts in a wheel. I opened this up last night. Whoa!
That's what I heard from the other side of the house.
Like I was like, whoa! These are so good. I wish I would have filmed my reaction. All right, let's put them on. It's gonna be so dope. I love it.
Brought a little something to you.
Dude, that's cool. Dude, that's tight. You had an e-brake boot too? That's cool. That's so sick.
You're officially a car girl, buying your own stuff.
She just, that's like cool. This car is cooler than any of mine. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, that's money.
That's gonna be so sick. Oh, dude, what?
Oh, and you have a gift in your driver's seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have a giveaway starting. We're aiming for March 1st. You guys haven't even seen the car yet. I'm probably gonna unveil it next week, but that's one of the things that we're gonna be selling during the giveaway.
New lanyards.
That's pretty tight.
Jaren helped design them.
Just gave my input. I'm just gonna be fun and cute anymore.
Get some ugly one for Instagram. Here we go. Oh my god. Dude! Oh man!
So nice.
Open them. Mishimoto sent us some red lug nuts for the build. So thank you, Mishi. It goes perfectly with the red hardware. Oh boy.
So cute.
Like, you can't not smile when you look at this car now.
You can't, like, if you see
Hearts on the on
one
wheels.
Miata, 2 heart wheels. It's
And
like
3,
double.
you driving it.
Yeah, you driving it. We definitely need to pull the fenders on this thing. Oh boy. They're so light. Dude! Yeah, these definitely gotta get hella pulled. All right, bless it with the last wheel.
I'm scared.
You just gotta line it up. Dude,
It's too heavy for me.
this wheel weighs like 3 pounds.
I have not much strength. I'm shaking.
There you go, see? Money. We're gonna set it down and really evaluate the stance here. That's so cool. Hold on, let's go to the other side. You can actually see both. This car is an unbelievable flex. Dude, look at that. Heritage always their wheels are so cool. They really just came up with the idea like, hey, here's an idea. We still got another way to reinvent the wheel. And they put freaking hearts in the middle of them. It's kind of a flex how shiny these are. Oh my, this looks crazy on the camera. Yo! Ready to put it down and see how she fit? Let's go ahead and, the lift can't go any lower. Hopefully that works. If you look at the way that it's like running right up to it and it's like almost perfectly flush. So with a tire and a fender pull, they're actually like, that'll be super easy. The fronts, I'm not really sure why. Maybe there's a little bit more adjustability out of the front we can do, but yeah, I definitely need probably 2 or 3 more degrees of negative camber in the front, but it'll still be super drivable and safe. Dude, this is the this is the mintest car I've ever seen. This is the coolest Miata ever. Oh, such cool Japanese vibes out of this thing, man. Hold on, look how cool it looks just like in the shot. Look how like reflecty it looks.
Whoa.
Isn't that so sick? Like it's gonna, these wheels are like so picture perfect. It looks probably just as cool on camera as it does IRLs. It's nice being able to do wheels to your own spec, like being able to look up fitment and then be like, hey, I need a 16x9 plus 15, or actually I think these are plus 0. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So the way that you adjust your camber, you see this little, this is called an eccentric bolt. Right here, you see how it's like,
Oblong.
Yeah.
when you move it, it actually adjusts this control arm like that way and like outwards and inwards. And the more out it is, the more negative camber you have. The more inward it is, the more positive camber you have. Yeah, it looks like it has a decent amount I can actually push that way. So let me get both of these undone. Oh boy, I'm so strong. So you see how it's moving?
Yeah.
So that's out. So we're gonna maximize the negative camber from this front one. This is probably adjusting caster. So there's camber, toe, and then there's caster as well. Caster is forward and backward. That's a lot of info. But it's like mom.
Isn't that so weird how it just starts moving?
Yeah.
It just goes in a circle, so you can't, And so you're gonna get to a point, see now it's sucking it back in. So now you wanna go back the other way. Push it out, there you go, push it out more. I think that's like the peak right there. Now you probably have the maximum stock amount of negative camber you can get. Yeah, that's me. I've been firmly grasping it.
That's what she said. I've been firmly grasping it.
It's from SpongeBob. Firmly grasp it. Girls are
You
weird.
should know this.
Cheese, corn, sour cream. Okay.
Gross. Sour cream is. Let's be throwing up. The sour cream is gross.
Not gonna make me throw.
Are you feeling that? Oh!
No!
Why did you decide out of all places to sit in here? You just wanted to get into a box.
I saw boxes and I really wanted to sit.
All right.
Ow!
I ended up adjusting it a little bit. Maximum amount of camber we could get, and it might actually work.
Hey. I didn't mean to cause a ruckus, guys.
This ended up being a little bit like, yeah, like that's a decent amount of negative camber. With pulling this fender out, we gotta pull out the tong yang a little bit, and then we definitely have to do a lot of work to the rears. This is gonna look money. Are you psyched?
I'm also scared to drive it.
You just honestly, you just need to practice. You'll have to drive around town and like stall 15 or 16 times. Oh yeah, we got some camber. We got some negative camber over here. This is a hot girl Miata for sure. This Miata is so hot. Oh my God. I am so happy with how this car has turned out, and I can't believe this thing was freaking wrecked as well. Our good old Tong Yang is holding up. Got a sick wrap, nice wheels, and a kind of moderately stinky interior. Oh! And we got the pop-ups. You already know. You know the vibes.
It had to be done.
Jaren, you're gonna have to get those boots. We're gonna have to take out the entire center console, which actually is a good thing because that's how I'm probably going to fix your e-brake as well, because you definitely cannot be driving this car around with no e-brake. That's hella sketch.
That would suck.
I want to thank Heritage Wheels massively for the work that they've done on these wheels. These things are absolutely incredible. All of the wheels that they've made me are amazing, and being able to go full custom with sets like this is awesome. I wanted to try a little bit different filming style for this video, so I know it's probably a little bit different having somebody else do it. I've been thinking of different ways to try and make some content. Do you guys like the third person with somebody holding the camera, or do you like the vlog style? I've been kind of in the middle of deciding, like, do I want to hire a videographer? Do I want to have a videographer more often? Or should I just remain doing this sort of deal? So let me know, I guess. I figured out what tires I want, so we'll get these mounted up and the fenders rolled and pulled, and hopefully this thing will just start jamming on the road. My daily advice for you guys is it's a simple one that I've said a lot, but I think it's important to constantly remind people of this, because this is one of the biggest life lessons that needs to kind of always be on the forefront of your mind. Material possessions are obviously very cool, and like all you really see looking from the outside in my life is like the material. Obviously every video I make is like a new thing that I'm doing, a new part that I'm installing, or a new car that I'm getting, or something like that. And guys, what I want to remind you is physical things will never truly cure your joy and your happiness in your life. If you don't learn to be grateful, especially during the times when life just seems like everything just sucks, if you can't be grateful in those times, no matter what you end up with, no matter how big of a house, no matter how cool of a car, no matter how big the pool or the apartment or the whatever it is, it's never gonna satisfy you. You have to learn at the core of your heart, you have to learn to be thankful for all of the things that surround you. For me, a really good way that it helped was thinking of 5 to 10 things that I am grateful for and reminding myself that, like, you know what, life's not that bad. Having hands and feet. I am grateful that my lungs work properly. I'm grateful that I'm grateful for my health. I taught myself to be grateful to have just a roof over my head, or the fact that I ate that day, because there's people in the world that don't eat. They don't have the opportunity to eat. They don't have the opportunity to have a roof over their head at night. And you know, there's people out there that wish that they could simply just have a family, or this or that. And so I want you guys to know that, like, your situation is only really as bad as you make it out to be. And as long as this up here constantly finds darkness in life, then that's all you're ever gonna see. When you finally master the concept of just being grateful for all of things, whether big or small, then you will finally be able to appreciate when amazing things come. You'll finally be able to truly appreciate that. But then you'll also look past it and be like, you know what? Like, this Mercedes is really sick, but I'm still more thankful that I have a wife and that she is pregnant and we are having so far it looks like we're having a healthy baby. That's kind of the outlook I want to teach you guys to have today. Let me know what you guys think about like the vlog style versus like Victoria's kind of pregnant, so she can't be like walking around and doing that kind of filming a lot, but she wanted to film us and I wanted to see what it was gonna be like, so let me know how that looks. Before we go again, please make sure to check that you are still subscribed and that you still have notifications. Helps me out a lot, it's a big favor. Again, YouTube does it like once a year. It's not really news to me at this point, it just happens, but it's always kind of annoying. But anyways, love you guys, I got some insane content for you over the next week, and I'm picking up the next build and giveaway car also next week, so catch you. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Make sure you're subscribed and also turn them notifications on? Did I just have a stroke in the middle of talking? All right, you guys have a good day.